Hi. Yes, you seen this? You can see me clearly. I still have the pajamas on because I wasn't going anywhere, so I throw them back on. Um, that might be nasty. I probably should have changed it. Don't know if I should have. On the edge, whatever. So I come back to you today because it seems maybe, hopefully, that my internet connection is not killing my laptop. So I could probably do it for an hour. I would like to do that. But if it doesn't, well, I'm going to have to shut the party down early. Um, Dang. I was supposed to practice my Japanese before coming up here. So I could do the sign language. Ooh. But I still wanted the sun to be out. So I guess it wasn't happening. Ooh. Need to touch up. Wait. I want to see something. See something. Want to see something. Ooh. Excuse me for the yawning. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm supposed to get my hair done, but I don't know. And it could be that, oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, hmm. Oh, I'm supposed to take my hair out. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Just gonna. Uh, Let me watch something on mute while I do this. Probably gonna chit chat. Okay, I'm watching something in Korean. I'm not Korean. Words and letterings are in Korean, but she's basically doing nails. So yeah, that's basically what I'm watching. But a commercial's on right now, so that's annoying. People looking hella fake. I'm not even saying anything. Oh, that's a pretty ass red. That's a. It's a nice royal blue and black. You gonna put black with the royal blue? Gonna make it even darker. What would be a darker royal blue? Like, what would that be called? The dark royal? Uh, the darkened royal. I'll go with that one. The darkened royal. That looks or sounds nice to me. Actually, when she paints it, it's pretty interesting. Well, to me, as I watch this and take out my hair. So the way she has it, I can't even say what channel. It just says like Gucci nail art, but everything is in Korean except the channel. It's like something in Korean nail. Uh. Oh. This one got a knot and I can't release it. Never mind. Uh, but yeah, they seem like pretty simple nails. Also, she's not doing it on herself like usual. She's doing it on someone else. I'm like, oh my god, you with clients. Good for you. Stepping up your game. Even though, truthfully, it's not even stepping up her game. She's more or less like just actually showing a client because she could have asked other clients and they were like, I'm not comfortable on camera, even if it's just in my hand. So it's a no for me. But other than that, I think she just does it because it's easier. Because she be doing it on her own hand. I'm like, see, you have to have talent for that. You have to have talent because sometimes, your dominant hand, you could be like, ooh, foop, foop, but reverse, it's like you're struggling. You're like, oh. I'm trying to figure out how she gonna put the Gucci symbol up there. Also, I don't care for the product Gucci. Never did. I just like nails in general, and they actually look pretty cute. Even though she is like that, like she do nails, and it's like, oh my god, I got my Louis Vuitton nails. I'm like, oh, but is it by Louis though? Oh, she's putting silver balls on her finger. Oh, I think it's actually just glitter. I think it's just some big ass glitter. Well, it's not big glitter, small glitter, big enough to look round. That makes sense. It probably don't. I know someone's gonna watch it and be hella confused. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, my hair feels so good. It's like you released me. What is this? Freedom. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, so before this, I was watching like Popeye the Sailor Man because that was like one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid. I'm like, ooh, you racist. Because I didn't see it as a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, ooh, you racist. It's crazy. They did Aladdin. They did a version of Aladdin. And it was crazy because I remember that version from when I was a kid. Like everything about it, from them going to a freaking place. I was with my friend and we were talking about it. Like I was just dissecting it because it was being cartoon. It has cartoon logic, how cartoons do. Like someone came out in a turban to place the orders. First of all, it killed me. The sheet was crazy. It was just like it wasn't even like actual Arabic words. It was just scribbles. I was like, wow, you couldn't even look it up. Sad. You're sad. You're sad. You thought you were doing something, but you're not. Okay. And then the way it showed it because I saw it, but he didn't. But I was like, oh my god, I saw no. Why does it say no on it? Because that was like the only English word, and I was like, is it secretly gonna say like, nah, fam, you gotta go somewhere else? But it didn't. Bro did some origami and made the lines into words. Said, hey, we got bacon and eggs. He was like, yeah, I'll take the bacon and eggs. I had so many freaking questions about it. He freaking took off his turban, unrolled it on a who I got a call? Oh, by no one. It's junk mail. My phone says so. I'm gonna let it be the junkie. Uh, but yeah, took off the turban. I don't know if I got all of them over here. But took off the turban, unrolled it, food, eggs, soups, uh, cake. I'm like, excuse me, I don't know if you read your own menu, but it said bacon and eggs. Why is there a whole kick? Whole kick. I said kick, like Kit Kat. How a whole cake there? Okay, why is cakey there? Okay, yeah, a little Japanese, have to add that in, but yeah, why is that there? What are you doing? What is this for? Um, it was crazy. My God, I think his name is Pluto. You know, I swear, Pluto is the craziest one. He's abusive to women. I'm like, whoa, that was something I didn't realize. Like, but let me just say, also something I did realize. They put Pluto as a villain everywhere, but like in the Aladdin one, blackface, I was like, oh, racism. You come out the gate, racism. Okay, okay. Not my cup of tea, but hey, it's yours, it seems. Like, God damn. But whatever, go ahead. Let him be black in his dreams. Okay. Uh, but yeah, comes he's just taking stuff. I was like, wow. Me and my friend was talking about like it's he was like he was like, I feel like it's such a how would you live in a state like that? And such where like a motherfucker is gonna come out of nowhere. Like we're gonna get a warning of him and he's just gonna come out and take everything. I was like, well, why don't you just hide everything? Like hella quick. Uh that would be easier. It was still funny, truthfully. Like even how they got to the restaurant because they were on a plane. Popeye was being a soldier, like doing a little stride, I guess. Like he was marching back and forth, and every time he would go to the left, I guess, from my perspective. Well, yeah, from the camera, camera. Okay, thank you. Words work with me. From the camera perspective that I saw, he was going left to right, and every time he went left, he would get a kiss from Olive. Then they said, "Hey, you have to go to Alabar or something of that nature." And people are getting robbed there. You gotta go help them. They're like, "Yeah, let's go." They on the plane. They crash. I was like, "How you survive a plane crash?" Whatever. See, superhumans. Um, I should say more like mutants, but whatever. Excuse me. Um, definitely just goes over, gets stranded. They turn into a tank. Well, not an actual tank, but you know how when you see the tank in the wheels, they turn into that because they was working in the desert for a long time, and then it's it was Popeye, Olive, and the freaking fat dude that's always there, that's always like eating. But I realized by watching Popeye that everybody be eating his shit. Like even the freaking radio. I'm like, what for? Like why? How do you even know how to bend like that? Why would you eat? Did it get transferred through the radio waves to the person who was actually talking? How does that work? When you clog your whole freaking system, bitch. But hey, that's me using logic with cartoons. You're not supposed to do that because then you start questioning shit hella hard. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, the radio ate my burger. You know if someone said that you'll look at them dead ass crazy, like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, oh, these girls, I shouldn't say girls, they're grown women. These ladies are waving goodbye to me because I think their freaking videos done in the nail beautician. I think that's what it's called. Uh, is saying her last or final words for this video, which is all right and it's all nice. But yeah, just going crazy. There you go. Turn into a tank wheel. Gets to the town. Popeye squirts water. I was like, oh my god, Olive know how to gulp. She freaking does. She's a freaking pro. Um, oh, let me just. There we go. Um, all this happened. The dude who eats a lot in Olive basically gets kidnapped. Uh, when they get there, well, when not Olive, Popeye find the secret passage, he was trying to say open sesame, but he said open for me, and it was like, nah, brah. So he was like, fuck this, I got a pipe, and I know how to use it like a blowtorch, and he surely did. I was like, oh my god. You know how hard you have to be breathing, like, out the pipe, the lung power and capacity to make your freaking pipe into a freaking torch. And I'm just like, what the hell are you smoking in that pipe, Popeyes? Like, oh, gasoline? What the hell? Why is it so flammable? Why did it blow up like that? Like, that makes no sense. But that's me, still trying to make sense out of nonsense. My life. Anyway, ooh, yeah, okay. I was worried that I couldn't get it through. Um, but yeah, he goes in there and you see Olive, and basically they made her into the slave woman. I was like, ooh, Olive, you asked to go on this trip. She was whining a little bit. Not even. She was just collapsing from being in the desert. I'm like, see, you're not supposed to be there though. Like, that's not. You come from the Caucasus Mountains, but whatever. Was there. She was a slave. Popeye sinks in. Bro, who was eating, because Pluto was a little messed up. I'm not gonna lie. He had him tied up, and I'm like, how you already know this dude's weakness? Had him tied up in chains, and then he was eating food in front of him. So he was basically torturing him by eating food in front of him and not letting him have any. But every time he would like drink some of the wine, because he had some food on the floor, I'm like, ooh, savage behavior. But he had food on the floor. There were like mini chickens or whatever just cooked on the floor. And bro, he was swift. Every time Pluto drunk, like from the wine itself, he would just whip the chain out that way. It would be like fruit. Say this is the turkey on the plate right next to it. Hit the turkey, and then the turkey will go right back to him. I'm like, whoa. First of all, I don't know why people messing with the boy. He got skills. He knows how to manipulate a freaking chain to go back and forth in a wave just to carry a goddamn turkey. He ate both of the turkeys, and every time, bro, he's the greatest actor ever. Or he's like, I forgot the embodiment. There we go, of a freaking of gluttony, the seven deadly sins. Like, woo, that's crazy. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. So yeah. Oh, my hair looks a little bit wild. No, it's this one. I feel it's still. Yep, it is. But yeah, Popeye comes, try to save him, as always, because this is like, I remember the themes throughout Popeye. He always try to fight Pluto. When he does, Pluto whoops his ass. And then he gets a can of spinach and then whoops Bro's ass. And I'm like, I had to think about it because I'm like, is he really strong or isn't? But I feel like he is. I feel like he's really strong because I saw him do amazing things like make his body into a drill and drill through a freaking brick wall. And I'm like, if you could drill through if you could drill through a brick wall, no problems. If you could kill a prehistoric dinosaur that is bigger than a freaking yacht, like those big yachts, bigger than a freaking yacht, in a couple of seconds. Okay, kill it, pluck all its feathers, and then bring it on a huge ass plate. Don't even know where you got it from. This is a whole different episode I'm talking about. And then presented to Pluto like, hey, you ain't shit, neither is this bird. Uh I just have like questions for you. If you could defeat him, why can't you defeat like if you could defeat the bird and even Pluto could scare the bird or defeat the bird. Why can't you just fight Pluto? Like why do you need spinach? But I know why it's like that. I think basically Popeye the Sailor Man is a commercial for spinach. Like dead ass. It's like, oh yeah, spinach make you stronger. And I actually remember there was a spinach ad or commercial that had Popeye on it, and I was like, yeah. Like as a kid, I didn't know it's a marketing scheme, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, you really wanted me to eat spinach, and I was out here eating spinach. Like, yeah, I'm like Popeye the Sailor Man, blah blah blah. That's crazy. I'm not even a sailor nor a man. That's crazy. Um, But yeah, he goes to the police. I'm going back to what I was originally talking about because I had a whole tangent for no reason. But hey, my mind goes everywhere except where I needed to go. I wanted to go straight. It's like, you know what? There's a visible hole right here that's like 10 miles long. Let me go around it first and then get back to the original destination. And then it sometimes it's like, oh my god, no, there's more holes before we can get there. I'm like, why? See, I'm going on another tangent. No reason, no reason at all. Oh my god, I love my hair. It looks so cute. Oh, I found some braids that I didn't do. Wait, but anyway, goes Pluto whoop his buns like always. Then drops him down a well where a shark is. The shark is trying to bite him. Everybody's watching and laughing at him. I'm like, ooh, that was their TV back then. You know, them being savages was their own entertainment. Um, oh no, this one is taken out. It's just Hello Weeby. Okay. Uh, no, I feel like I have to go through all of these again, but yeah, he was laughing. Popeye got one of his no, he got one of his arms loose. Yeah, so yeah, that was right. Pulls out a can of spinach, pops it open in the most gentlest of way. Because you know, usually when Popeye pops open a freaking can, he's like, like he pops it, it goes up, down into his mouth. He didn't do that. He did that gently and sucked it in through his freaking pipe. I'm like, that pipe is disgusting. That pipe is disgusting. Like, bro, were you not blowing flames from that? Isn't ash in there? You're nasty. You know that? You're nasty. But whatever. Uh, ooh, the shark is coming. Starts trying to bite his head off, feet off. So he's like, ugh. And then the same with his feet. He's just bouncing it up. Like, bro, stop trying to nibble off my toes. I'm not with it. And it's basically the shark had some huge ass. I realized that back in the day, they like everything, or with Popeye in general, they like everything to be prehistoric. So there's literally a shark with fangs on the bottom that go up, but somehow not through his face. Even though there's animals who have those like tusks or horns or whatever you want to call them, like a super saber tooth tiger. Yes, it's a saber tooth tiger. They have like little fangs, but it's like sharp. Actually, one goes down, one goes up, but the one that goes down are way longer. It was basically the shark had that, but reversed, and somehow it didn't go through his skull before. But until Popeye, whoop, boop boop, I was like, bro, shark, just die. You can't even open your mouth no more. You can't even eat no more. Your survival chances, guess what? They slim because I can't see you really surviving that. But hey, if you think you can do it, you can do it. Wow, is this going to be a whole stream of me just talking? That's not that bad, truthfully. I'm fine with that. But that's not what I was trying to make this stream into. But I feel like I should just, you know, talk sometimes. Sometimes I don't talk. I just do my stuff. I mean, I talk in all of my days because I always name these. I'm like, day this, day that. But, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I have to get to the back. But yeah, then he rolls up, starts whooping ass left and right, like usual. He got the spinach going. He got the spinach going through his veins right now. So of course he's like, "I'm giving you the 1-2Z, okay, okay, black version. I'm giving you the 2-piece combo, no biscuit, nigga. Uh, 2-piece combo, no biscuit, nigga. So yeah." Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. So, whoops the butts. Make everybody basically, truthfully, he whooped all the like minions quickly. They're coming to him straight line. He's just foop, 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 punching two guys to the side at the same time. He's foop, foop, foop. Not with rhythm, but he's basically doing that. Then he gets to Pluto, of course, blackface Pluto. Uh, uh, knocks him into a treasure chest, and when he knocks him into the treasure chest locks on itself. Basically, it locks itself up. Uh, excuse me, was dying about that. And then in the end of that episode, basically he's just on a pile of gold with Olive and the dude who has infinite burgers hidden in his clothes. I'm like, I don't know where you get this from. I don't know how you got this. I don't know why your pocket is like freaking I'm trying to remember the dude's name. The Doctor Who's pocket, because his pocket is the same as his freaking time machine thing, TARDIS. There we go. Time and dimensional space something. Anyway, basically like that. It has just infinite burgers in there. I'm like, why are you always cooking if you have an infinite pocket of burgers? But whatever. Maybe you don't want burgers all the time. Whatever. But still, like, you got food in your shirt, you not gonna eat it, bro? Yeah, I mean, like, you shouldn't eat that anyway. If you didn't clean your shirt, I wouldn't even do it with a clean shirt because it was clean with chemicals. That chemicals get still get absorbed into the food itself. So now I'm eating I couldn't, but he could, and that's fine with him. Uh, going back, everybody is basically, I don't know if you ever saw that biblical movie where like the Jews were slaves, even though we know that was a fucking lie. Jews were slaves and was just creating the fucking, what was it? The well, supposedly Egypt. Like, you don't have the skills, but whatever. Um, all of that. They're walking home. He has no slaves. He's singing with Olive. He has the crown on, doing a little jig. She has a crown on, doing a little jig. Bro in the back, pulling a burger out of his pocket, doing a little jig. He's because he also have a pearl necklace around his finger, so he's swirling it around. And yeah, first of all, why did it sound like a fake rip-off Mickey Mouse right there? But whatever. So that was the whole story. I'm done with that. Oh my god, the set of nails she did right now, it's really cute. I should have talked about that, but I mean her nails. It has like a shimmery black to white with I would say gold shimmer in it. And then gold detailing and white fake ass diamonds on it, or crystals, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, they're very pretty. She's back here again to talk to us before she leaves, or talked about what she created. Her eyes look swollen. I know that's a trend in the Asian community when your eyes look puffy. That's like right under here, but I'm like, you look like you got punched in the face, and it makes me worried. Like if I didn't know about the trend, I would literally dead ass be like, she got punched in her face. Is she getting abused over there? Because her face does not look healthy. But that's only to me in my perspective. That's part of her culture. She wants the puffy eyes. Go ahead, rock them. I could never. I could never. I could never just look like I got abused. Look like I got two freaking black eyes and I just put I just put makeup over it, but my shit still looks swollen. Like I couldn't, not me. Why can I not get this one? Like this one really doesn't want to untwist and it's aggravating me. Oh. 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 It's just commercials. Oh. Manufacturer. Oh. Blue check certified. Oh. Oh. She's pretty adorable. Puffy face. Go ahead, get him. What happened to her hand? She looked like she got bruised. Uh, Everything's in Korean. She's saying stuff. It's in Korean. Can't hear it. She has writing at the bottom in Korean. All I could see, or all I know is a heart, a question mark, and a period. That's all I saw that I recognized. Oh, and she uses emojis. Oh, she's doing her own now. Cool. See, she has that talent because she's starting. I could tell from the angle of the camera, even though it could be flipped. You know, she's using her freaking. Oh no, it's her right hand. Okay, then it's fine. It's the lefty that's the problem for me. So I was like, oh, you doing it with the left? You rocking it. Ooh, you doing it. I'm really stuck here. I can't get it through. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Ooh. Oh, these are so annoying in the back. it's almost like they're so freaking small. I can't really, can't really get them. Ah, that one was really tangled. Ah, getting my hair pulled out. I don't like it. I'm not getting my hair pulled out. I'm just untangling it, but it hurts like hell. I don't like it. Um, oh, I forgot. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you died on me, buddy. The curl is, I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't. Ah! There you go. There you go. Kinda. Kind. What? Do that. Ah! I understand the hand. It's like a background for whatever object you're trying to put in someone's face. But my curl is so weird. It's like it's wavy, but then it's kind of straight. Though. I, oh, now it's just gone. You can't see it because of my hand. Do I have to do more in it? Yeah, whatever. I felt like I failed, so I didn't need to continue. Ooh, finally. Anyway, trying to do this in a way that doesn't hurt me. You're clean. How did she do that? Sorry, it was a twist within a twist. I'm like, whoa, you're being a little too crazy out here with these twists. My foot, it fell off my bed. It kind of scared me a little bit. Wait, I have a chair here. I'm about to put my feet on the chair. Yeah, yeah, more comfortable. Okay. Ooh, that looks so nice in the sunlight. Oh my God is blessing me right now with that information. Thank you. Eh, oh, all I see is red when I close my eyes. I wonder why. Oh, because I have blood running through my veins and my eyelids. It's probably why. My hair gonna look a little crazy, but it's still gonna be cute no matter what. Yay. Eh, eh. Ooh, ooh. It's just nothing. Come on, go for freedom. Woo. Oh, whoa. I looked up and she's doing like other stuff. I think she's putting glitter on her fingers. Looks nice. Another strand of here. I'm shedding. Another strand of here. Still shedding. You in my pants too? There's a baby. I know you can't see it. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little baby. Little baby strand. Oh, that was a whole deliciousness. Is this supposed to be like uh, a safer ridiculousness? I used to watch that. The show used to be hilarious to me. Then I stopped. Like I used to watch it when I can, and then I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't see no more. I just realized the the advertisement for Lay's on the bag clips. because I have a set of bag clips for my chips, and I just realized they clipped Lay's bag for the promo shot of the clips itself. I'm like, oh, you support Lay's? Ooh, I don't, I don't, I don't. Oh no, no, no. So no, no, no. I can't be doing that. That's ooh, it's against me. It's against me. Ooh. And I only got part of it. I hate when I do that when I don't go from the root up, but sometimes it doesn't let me. Yay. Okay. So why is hair just trying to go in my pants? I don't like that. Stop being nasty. You stop being nasty. Stop being nasty. You're nasty. Anyway, continue. I guess I could talk about the other Popeye episode since I'm trying to just ramble. I was also watching Betty Boop, which is interesting. I realized they didn't really like the old black and white one. They didn't really like people a lot. Like it'd be Betty Boop, and then if there was another human, because the one I saw basically she was a human, but she was at a circus and she was playing for animals, and there was like only two other humans. But truthfully, when I talk about oh they don't really like humans, it's just like every other character that I guess isn't a main character. It's like a hippo or a pig or a goat or a ram or a freaking koala. I'm like, why? Freaking giraffe. I had lint in my hair. I felt so sad. My hair was like, what is this? This is not part of our code. It's not part of our DNA. It's fucking up my whole wave. I don't like this. But yeah, she almost got raped. That was crazy. I'm like, whoa. They were wilding in the past. Like, first of all, I like how they just show how fucking abusive men is. Like on the down low. Like Pluto, he anytime he got Olive, he will abuse her. Be like, oh yeah, you're the woman, so you cook, you clean, you work. Okay. I'm like, whoa, whoa. If you want to serve it, you could have just brought one. Why you treating your wife like this or the girl you want like this? That's crazy to me. Um, and then with Betty Boop, like I said, she was at a circus. She was performing. If you looked in the crowd, a lot of animal people. I'm like, that's interesting. What are you trying to tell me about that? Um, wow, I really am going to be here just talking because it's 4, 4, 3, 3. Ooh, I said that perfectly. I said 3, 3 when it turned 3, 3. A on point. But still, like he's just going crazy. He he sent a bird to go capture to destroy the ship that Popeye the fat dude was on and Olive was on. I don't know the fat dude's name. I'm gonna call him Burger Man. Burger Man was on there. Popeyes. and Olive. They were chilling. He was doing his little sailor thing. She was at the front of the boat, I guess trying to be sexy. I don't know. Truthfully, probably trying to chillax, whatever. Bro sees it, was like, yeah, destroy the ship, bring her back to me. The bird was against it, like, why you want me to destroy your ship? Yeah, I'm afraid of you, but why you want me to destroy the ship? And he's like, you don't see the girl on there? That's what I want. And bro winked at him like, yo, I got you. I got you. Destroys the ship. First of all, flew around it for a long period of time. Destroys the ship. Gets Olive, bring her to freaking Pluto. Pluto's like was singing all about how he's strong and everything. He was showing his strength, how like he could just slap lions around. He could have a two-headed freaking, well, I wouldn't say, because they weren't two-headed. I forgot what it's called when they have the one eye being. What was it called? Cyclops. It wasn't a two-headed cyclops, even though it was as big as a cyclops, because they always say cyclops were big. So it was just a big two-headed doof, which got me mad because they really acted like they were about to do something. This is before he even saw the freaking shit. They really acted like they were about to do something. Broke out the chains, looked man dead in his eyes. Bro said, "Sit your ass down." They just sat down. I'm like, you couldn't even break the chain to escape. Like you wasn't that smart. Whatever. You find being a slave, be a slave. Whatever. I can't. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing for you. You about that slave life right now? I will at least escape from the abuse. Like I want to leave. I broke free to leave. And the thing is, like, he could have while Pluto was singing, he could have escaped. But he really tried to test Pluto, and Pluto was like, "Bitch, I will put you back in your place. I don't know if you know who chained you up to this wall, to this little freaking gap, but it was me. So let me show you." Like, oh, he came with that work. But anyway, Popeye comes to the island, save Olive. This is when the abuse happens. When he comes, uh, Pluto is shoving bullets into his mouth. He has a pipe, not a pipe, like we just gonna go with a wooden pipe, okay? That's just literally because I think it's like a dart blower. Because I forgot how to really explain this. Like I can imagine it. I'm not that good with words, so if you're watching this and you're like, "Ooh, you're messing up with your words," I already know. Thank you. You can be quiet. Uh, but you know how there's some people who aren't part of the quote unquote modern world, and they have villages and they have different ways of hunting. Like they don't use a gun, they use bows and arrows and poison darts. And I forgot what it's called, the thing they use that's like, you know, they put the dart in it will have a little poison at it'll at any prey or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but he's basically using that, like the blow, the circular thing in general, to throw bullets at her feet and make her dance. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then when Popeye comes in, he's like, Olive. She's like, Popeye. And Pluto's like, bitch, if you don't sit your ass down, and throws her against a rock wall. I'm like, whoa. She was down there like this, like she's trying to regain her consciousness. I'm like, nah, you should really knock out. You should really knock out. Don't do it. Don't do it, because that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot you just took. You just took a huge ass smack to the face. I think you need to calm down, reevaluate what you can do right now, because I don't think getting up is something you should do right now. But that is a me thing. That's a me thing. I like to assess the situation. If I feel like a dude could basically knock me unconscious for a couple of moments just because he wanted me to get out the way so he could whoop my man ass, I feel like I should stay out the way. I would feel like I should stay out the way. But hey, that's me. Uh, calls the bird again to fight Popeyes. Am I? I'm not even like done with doing this, and I just stopped. But it's annoying doing this, like having your arms behind your head. Like for the hair technicians who could do this like by themselves, you're freaking amazing. I want to get to that level, but that takes some time and money and skill, and I can obtain that skill. That hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. Um, where was I? I feel like that literally plucked some freaking brain cells out of my head because I can't even remember where I was. Um, ooh, ooh. Anyway, oh yeah, they start fighting. He calls the bird, the freaking fake ass pterodactyl, over, like, whoop his ass. Bro picks him up, takes him to a different island, kills the bird, put it on a huge plate. I'm like, where did you even get this plate? Did you just manufacture or create this plate on that island? You're doing a lot of amazing things in like 2 seconds, and I'm kind of impressed. Like, you cut off the head of the bird, you put some like freaking, because you know how people make turkey and stuff, and they put those things or aluminum foil at the end of like the chicken leg and stuff so it doesn't get dried out, blah blah blah. Well, turkey leg. It's not chicken leg because I said Thanksgiving. So, but yes, we'll do that. And to, like I said, to make it moist and everything. Uh, uh, he did all of that. Comes back. Pluto's like, I can't believe you defeated my bird. Starts fighting him. He didn't say that. He just looked shocked. Started fighting him. Uh, oh, and they really started to get into it, like boxing. Pluto starts whooping Popeye's ass. Then, as usual, the commercial comes on. That dun 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 dun. Even though that was more of a wedding song, you know. Dun 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 dun. Kinda. It kind of has. I just realized, like, it actually kind of has a wedding theme in the beginning before it changes it. I just realized that, but that's nor here, nor there, nor anywhere. I really doubt anybody would care nor hear it because I feel like people can't hear stuff or similarities in songs, but whatever. Um, what was it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, ooh, ooh. Okay. So, anyway, uh, ooh, hmm. Eats the spinach. Oh my god, that felt so good. Eats the spinach. Do I have hair on my fucking lip? I did. Ew. Eats the spinach, starts beating Pluto's buns. All of it's like, whoop his butt. I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your catchphrase because you would say, give him the 1 2 Z. Where is that? Where is that? You're disappointing me. You had one line and you didn't say it. Come on. That was the only thing that made you relevant. Except you getting kidnapped like every time and sexually assaulted like every time. And technically, I felt like I was on Betty Boop. but somehow I still got on Popeyes. Yeah, like Betty Boop was crazy anyway. Yeah, because I already ended that. Yeah. So Circus One, Betty Boop was crazy. Well, she wasn't crazy. She just, bro was just like, hey, if you want to keep your shop, he was the only. There was like two other humans that I saw. It was her manager or employer and like the clown. And so basically the manager or the ringleader, I think that's what they're called. The ringleader was like, "Yeah, so you better pop that pussy for me, or you'll lose the job." And she's like, no." And he's like, "Oh, well, you didn't really have a choice." And this starts because she was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Like, if like, I would like to keep the job because he literally comes up like that. He was like, "Betty Boop, do you like your job?" "Yeah, I really love my job. It's really nice." "Yeah, well, drop that pussy for me to keep it." And she's like, I have dignity. Bitch, I have grace. I could leave. Let me do that. So she starts trying to run out of the tent. He literally trips her. She falls, and then he literally, and I mean literally, grabs her ass. Like, grabs her ass and pulled her into the tent. She's screaming for her life, like, yo, someone help me, because he's really being a fiend right now. Like, I don't know what's going on or why he's doing this, but like, help me, help me. The clown hears it. Like, I think he actually also saw it, but he was like probably dumbfounded, like, bro's really about to rape you. But her yelling for help really got him into action. He starts going in to the tent, gets knocked out 3 times. The last time he goes in, he starts tussling with the dude himself, and they kind of like get knocked into, I would say, carts. No, crates. I said carts. Crates. Bro is unconscious, and Betty Boop's like, "Yeah, thank you for helping me, cause it seemed like it was about to be crazy. It was about to be crazy." It's like, what was? Oh yeah, because I was talking about abuse. Yeah, so those were the two abusive. But I know Pluto definitely, because I really didn't watch Betty Boop like that, but I know Pluto definitely gets abusive motherfucker. Like, he would just go kidnap a girl and be like, "Yeah, you're mine because you're hot," and I'm like, "Whoa, you're very possessive." And, "Oh, you're really weird." And sometimes he's not that bad, because I've seen that episode where Olive was a freaking nurse. So he decided, hey, yeah, I'm gonna act like I'm injured so I can have her as my nurse. And I'm like, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, you was trying to rape her before, but that's not bad. And I also thought it's pretty interesting how, like, Popeye and Olive in every episode knows each other basically. There's some episodes that they don't know each other, but that's quite rare. Most of the time they're already dating or going on dates, like testing the waters with each other and stuff. Or sometimes I remember like one time where Popeye literally lived with her. I remember the ones he was living by himself too, but I remember the time like he was actually living with her and all of that. Pluto is just crazy. Sometimes he's not abusive, but most of the time he freaking is. He will just literally snatch you up and start walking away with you in his arms, and you'll be screaming, and people will be looking at you like, "Why are you screaming?" I'm like, "Yo, can you stop being assholes and save me from this dude? Like, he's really kidnapping me. Like, he's kidnapping me. He could, I don't know, physically abuse me, rape me. Why don't you have, I don't know, some decency in your heart to be like, hey, we should help this girl out since she's about to get maybe raped?" But people are stupid. I always hate people in anime and cartoon because they're like the stupidest people you could ever meet in your life. I'm like, God damn, why are you so retarded? I, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Oh, Ooh, I don't know if I was so loud that my roommates had to leave. I hope not. Oh my god, my hair looks so cute. Let me just keep the, because it's trying to. Oh, I have braids up here. It's very little. They're very little braids. Damn, so I didn't. Whatever. Still did an hour on YouTube. That's what I wanted to do. I did it in the sunlight when you can see me. That's what I wanted. So I'm happy about that. I didn't have to bring out the flashlight. So happy about that. So I'm happy about that. Even if I didn't study my freaking, uh, that hurts. I just want that to be a knot. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a whole knot right there. And I want it to be a knot. Uh, uh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Head. I got more to go. No, I took out everything over here. It seems, it seems good every time I go into my hair. This is also why I don't like this type of hairstyle. Because every time I go back in after I'm done undoing it, it keeps the waves. I don't know if you could tell. So sometimes it feels like you literally didn't untwist one. What? That's you. What? Oh, it's because you're not all curled together. Okay. You didn't untwist them, so you're just there like, is this twisted? Is this untwisted? I can't tell. Like the one I'm holding, was twisted. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's all. I was supposed to do my freaking sign language. Was it sign language? It was sign language again, but I didn't. That's sad. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Just not here since I already did my hour and that's what I wanted. So you just got me chitter chatting for chitter chatting, chitter for an hour. Um, I hope you didn't get lost in the stories I told because I have a habit of telling things out of order. I probably need a freaking PowerPoint presentation. Um, yeah. Oh, uh, 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 I'm trying to see if I could finish this before, because I'm like, of this whole life's gonna be me like undoing my hair, doing my twist. Okay, my head is a little itchy, but undoing my twist, then you definitely, I'm gonna do it until can't do it no more. Kind of happy. I have work tomorrow, but I don't have to get up early in the morning. That's what I'm happy about. I'm like, yay! I could not do that. Yay! Oh, oh, they're back. See, see, what is this? Is it all done? It's all done. Just trying to see if I can fill any. Oh, do I feel another one down here? Oh, I'm always missing some. Oh, it was already untwisted, but it was trying to go back together. Okay. Like, it shouldn't have been that near. It's usually sporadic. Now it's all close together like a cluster. That's not great. Okay. This is my hair now. Let me. Do I have that up here? Do I have that up here? What do I do? I do. Flashlight of doom. You can see it. Yeah. Actually, no. You can't see the light when it goes into my hair. Because it's black. So that's the word upset. That, that does not. Yep, I was right, bro. Sis, I'm always finding like one strand. Like, how? Where did you come from? Didn't I do this section already? Ah, found another one. These won't die. Not my hair. I just mean the twist. I would like them to get out of my head. I keep on finding them. Like, it's never going to be over. Like, it's never going to be over. It's forever continue. And I got it. Yay. Yay. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, this one wasn't finished. That's sad. Oh, her nails look glorious. Oh, eh, eh, mm. Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm actually done. Oh, wait. We have the little weird part. Yeah. Ooh, oh, I made my hair into a heart. I kind of like it. I'm gonna keep it like that. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm done now. Oh, her nails are glow in the dark. That's amazing. I'm done now. I have succeeded in what I wanted to do. So, you know what time it is? It's I'm about to leave.